Alright, so let me ask you something real quick. What if you didn't need 5 different platforms to trade crypto, stocks, gold, forex, and indices? What if everything worked from one wallet with one balance and no jumping between exchanges? Yeah, that's exactly what we're talking about today. So guys, first thing first, what is YUBIT? YUBIT is a global crypto exchange that's been around since 2020. They've been operating for about 5 years, supporting plus 200 crypto trading pairs, and now they're expanding beyond just crypto, and that expansion is called TradFi. Now normally crypto exchanges are traditional finance platforms live in two completely separate worlds, so crypto here, stocks, forex, metals over there. YUBIT is basically saying why not put everything under one roof, and that's the idea behind YUBIT TradFi. Alright, so let's clear this up because the term TradFi gets thrown around a lot. On YUBIT TradFi you can trade global stocks, indices, forex, metals like gold alongside crypto on the same platform. And the important part here is this: you're not opening a separate brokerage account, you're not wearing fee, and you're not switching wallets. So everything runs through USDT, which brings us to the core feature. So this is honestly the most interesting part. On YUBIT TradFi, USDT is your single collateral, meaning you hold USDT. That USDT can be used for crypto trades, and the same USDT can be used for stocks, gold, and forex, and finally indices, all from one balance. Okay, so hypothetically, just an example. So you could close a Bitcoin trade and immediately allocate that same balance into gold or an index without waiting, without cooperating, and without moving funds. So that's something usually reserved for institutional platforms, and YUBIT is making it accessible in a single interface. Again, not advice, just explaining how the system works. So why does this actually matter? Because in traditional finance, you deal with bank transfers, delayed settlements, separate accounts, and different platforms for each market. So YUBIT removes a lot of that friction by letting everything sell in USDT instantly. So that means faster capital movement and easier rebalancing, and also cleaner portfolio management, especially for traders who move between markets instead of sticking to just one. Now let's talk about the infrastructure. YUBIT says their TradFi platform is built on a high-performance trading engine designed to compete with both centralized crypto exchanges and traditional brokers. Key things they highlight: multi-asset market access, so crypto plus stocks plus indices plus forex plus metals all in one, and aggregated liquidity. They work with global liquidity partners to build deep order books, which helps reduce slippage, especially during volatile periods, and also finally advanced risk control. Things like automated margin alerts, a tiered liquidation mechanism. And important note here, these are tools, not guarantees, and trading always carries risk. You may have noticed YUBIT mentions leverage up to 5x100 on certain instruments. Let me be very clear here, okay? So high leverage is not for beginners, and it significantly increases risk. YUBIT pairs this with risk controls, but this is not something to jump into without understanding how leverage works. So I'm mentioning because it's part of the platform, so not recommended, okay? So always understand tools before using them. Another interesting point is the zero fees trading model. YUBIT positions is this as a way to reduce transaction costs, encourage higher trading activity, and improve long-term platform engagement. Now, obviously, free structures can change depending on the products and market conditions, so always double check directly on the platform, but as a concept this is attractive for active traders. And here this is where YUBIT really differentiates itself. For TradFi access, YUBIT states that there is no KYC required, registration takes just minutes, and you can start trading quickly. The focus here is on speed, accessibility, trader privacy, so this is very different from traditional brokers, which often involve long verification process. Again, just explaining the approach, and always check the current requirements on the official website. So guys, who is this platform actually built for? YUBIT makes the most sense for traders who want crypto plus traditional markets in one place, and also users who value fast onboarding, and people who actively manage capital across multiple asset classes. So if you're only holding long-term crypto and never trading, this may be overkill. But if you like flexibility and multi-market access, the setup is interesting. So yeah, that's YUBIT TradFi. So one wallet, one platform, crypto and traditional markets living together. No hype, no promises, just a clear attempt to bridge two financial worlds that have been separated for a way too long. So if you want to explore it yourself, I'll leave the official UBIT website and community links down below. So drop a comment and let me know, do you prefer one all-in-one platform, or do you still like keeping crypto and TradFi separate? Alright, that's it for today. If this helped, hit the like button, subscribe for more clean breakdowns like this, and I'll see you in the next video.